We are just days away from the super crew of Endymion taking over Mid-City with its 3,200 riders and more than 30 floats. The crew will end at the Superdome for the first time in 2 years. Endymion Vice President Daryl Dockan is joining us now to tell us all about it. Good morning, my friend. How are you?
Good morning. We're doing great.
All right, so here we are. Look, it's week of.
Yep.
I mean, the countdown it's fewer than 7 days now. What are we at? 5 days away or so, if you depending on how you count it. Looking at, we've got Samedi Gras that kicks everything off.
At noon, Samedi Gras at noon out at the on Orleans Avenue.
It's one of the coolest things about Endymion, just because it's an entire day's worth of extravaganza for everyone, from Samedi Gras to the extravaganza, and then right there in the middle,
sun up to sundown.
This premier parade that so many people come out for, right?
Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, you know, we work 12 months a year. We're already planning 2 years out now, and so you work 12 months and you get this one day to execute. Weather's cooperating, so we're excited about that.
Very good, yes.
But you know, we start with Samedi Gras at noon with Groovy 7, and we have the Top Cats and the Bucktown All Stars, and then we end at the Superdome with Katy Perry and Train. We have our largest crowd, a record-breaking crowd this year, 22,000 in the Superdome. And
it makes sense, you know, finally back home at the Dome. You were at the Convention Center for a couple of years
with the
as the Dome went through those renovations, and now, you know, the last big thing to happen at the Dome was the Super Bowl.
That's right.
So it is prepped and ready to go, and it is going to be a flashy and flashier than ever. I'm loving all of the great throws that you all have. You got some of the iconic stuff as well as plenty of light ups. There's going to be so much stuff out there.
Yeah.
The extravaganza, you know, when you all are putting this together and you're like, all right, we got to, so many people want to go regardless of who's playing, right? But you get Katy Perry on the bill.
Yeah.
You get Train.
We still have people trying to, we've been sold out for a couple of months, but people are calling every day. So it's exciting. Thank goodness with the renovations with the Dome, we're able to fit actually a few more tables to get us up to that 22,000. And so it's going to be a heck of a night. We have some new areas in the Dome because of the renovations with the Loge area that are going to be pretty exciting. It's almost like a little festival upstairs because we have 4 bands up in the Loge area that these people get to move around and see in addition to the main stage that we have downstairs.
I mean, what do these big artists say? Because I know I always love seeing the reaction of the different artists. Who remember last year, Sting. I mean, they're just rocking and rolling. They love it. This isn't just a gig for them, right?
You know, it's hard to get to them, but afterwards, I think they would do things differently if they knew what to expect. I don't think they always know what to expect. Maybe they just see, you know, one side of Mardi Gras instead of, you know, in totality everything that goes on. And but I know that the ones coming this year are very excited. There might be some surprises in store, but they are very excited to be coming.
All right, so for the folks out on the route, I know they're looking forward to seeing some celebrities as well. You got Livy Dunn.
Yeah, she's another one very excited to be coming, and we've gotten a lot of great feedback. She's, you know, such an icon, especially for young women out there, and so that'll be another exciting, you know, celebrity with us. In addition to hosting some heroes from January 1.
Right, that's going to be really awesome to see. But someone like Livy Dunn coming in, she knows what it's all about. She knows Mardi Gras. You know, so to see, you know, her come in, I'm sure she gets excited about it.
Oh yeah,
right?
super excited to have her own cup.
She's got all right. You got to get the Livy Dunn cup.
Yeah, those will be out
on the route. You got to catch yourself some Blinky stuff, and if you're lucky, you're going to get one of those plush horses there that represents the humble beginnings of Endymion, right?
Well, we have, you know, and it's interesting, we introduced last year this new captain's float. So, you know, my father-in-law founded the crew and ran it for 56 years. But, and when Dan Kelly, longtime president of the crew, took over, he wanted to honor Ed, and so we made this new captain's float. It's a small float, but it's mighty in intent and backstory. So it's got a little house replica of where Ed grew up and where Endymion started. And it's got the representation of the horse Endymion that won the New Orleans Handicap, which was kind of how we named the crew. And it's got Ed standing there, kind of like holding the reins for helping us shepherd Endymion, even though he's not here any longer with Dan Kelly there. Right.
He'll always be there. All right. Daryl, thank you so much. We are looking forward to it. I got my tux. We're ready. Extravaganza is going to be on. If you can't make it out to the route, we got you covered right here on Fox 8. You can catch all of Endymion. We will take care of you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Looking forward to it.
All right. Well, for 4 years.